Yo, 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 what's going on, world? It's your boy Najee from Cigar Talk. And today I got a very special guest. First one to 2023, I got my man, ATL Jacob. ATL Jacob.
What's good?
I've been wanting to say that and shit for a little minute. That tag hard. I ain't gonna lie, that tag hard.
Appreciate it.
Was that Scooter? That was Young Scooter that said that?
Yeah, Scooter.
What song, like, when did he do that?
This song called Real Talk. He did,
The Thug shit?
Nah, it was him and Future.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay.
5-6 years ago.
Okay. And you know when he said that, you was just like, man, this
What's
my
crazy, the beat, I remember the beat got put on. I walked out, and I think I just walked in. He just looked at me and was like, ATL Jacob, like in the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's hard. Man, you had a year 2022, nigga. Oh my God.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really, cause we sit back and we debate producers who got it for the year, and not saying this cause you here. I think you probably had it this past year. You feel like that?
Definitely, especially like, hip hop producers. I feel like in that genre, like it was nothing on top. Like it was like shit, me and Tay Keith for real.
Yeah, Tay.
But Metro came in the end and it would have boom.
Metro came in the end. But it was still different, like, cause there's the years, like, you remember that year when Metro ran it, like, where it was like every song you hear on the radio, it was like a Metro, and that's what it felt like for me, for you this year, is like, I hear that shit everywhere.
Facts.
Is stuff like that intentional, or is it just like you just working and it kind of ends up being what it is?
You just work and you're doing good work, so everybody want to put out the songs.
Yeah. Wait For You, huge smash.
Yeah.
That's one of them ones that's a cheat code, because you kind of know, like, it's certain records that, like, when you hear it, you're like, oh, nah, this is out of here. Like, this is one of them ones.
But you feel like that about a lot of records.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, but we knew that once in a while.
Knew that. Tell me about the sample. Obviously, the sample was so crazy that I think Future put Tim's as like a feature on the actual record. When you made this sample, when you was chopping that up, like where was your mind frame at?
It was just like, it was, breakup during that time, so I'm chopping, it just, that was the vibe at the time.
Yeah. But why Tim's? Was it just like, I don't say why Tim's because her voice is crazy. She got a crazy voice, but what was it about that made you was like, all right?
Oh, that was just the song I was listening to all the time. So I was like...
That was the higher record?
Yeah, higher. So I was like, I got to sample it. I got to make it to a beat.
Is that how it go for you? Like, you'll hear something else, like a sound, and then just be like, how do you know when you want to sample something?
You just hear it, like, just clicks. Like,
just instant.
Then you'll make the whole beat in your head before you even touch the computer.
Yeah, oh, damn. So you hear the beat already before you start?
Mm-hmm.
Has it been like that for you, or is that something that you developed, or like it just started like that?
It been like that, but now it's like perfect and make the beat that you're hearing in your head. That's what it is now.
Is it like you match it to exactly what you hear, or does it not come out the way you exactly hear?
Now it's like exactly.
Yeah.
But it used to be like nowhere near.
Yeah. All right, so when y'all making that record, you was in the studio with Future when he did that?
Nah, he called me that night. He called me. It was just like, it's a smash. Who is the singer? He didn't even know who it was.
Yeah.
I was just like, man, it's a YouTube video.
Right.
Just got it from a YouTube video. That's all I told him.
Yeah. Oh, so even we was worried about clearances and nothing at the time. It was just like...
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a headache to clear though, but
yeah,
got through it.
Damn. So he was excited, because I seen him, I think he tweeted one time that he said when he heard the sample, like, it hit his soul immediately.
Yeah, and he just listened to the beat over and over. He didn't even record on it. He was just
listen to the beat?
Yeah.
What's Pluto's process? Because you're one of the people, and I think that's what's really dope about the producer-artist chemistry is, you're curating a vibe, and you kind of in there while they creating. And what is his creative process since you've been working with Pluto for so long?
Man, he just vibe out, have fun. It's just about having fun with him. It ain't about making the perfect song. So as long as he having fun. So he hear the beat, he turn, he rap on it, or hear the beat. It just depends.
Yeah, it depends.
As long as he having fun, though.
Do you ever have a direction that you want to, like, tell them like, yo, I was thinking this, or like, how does that part work?
I always got a direction, and they never follow it.
Right. So hold on, you tell them or like, yo, I was thinking this, whatever, whatever, and then they just kind of.
Now I give them ideas sometimes, like some stuff, like a couple songs, you know, you just sing in their ear, and then oh okay, and then they end up doing it.
Yeah, that's fire. I think you know, Future's like a huge part of your story of success from what I've seen and read. Were you an in-house producer at Free Bands at one point?
Yeah, he signed me. I was fresh out of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we just cooking up.
Nah, I mean, we got to dive into that because that's not regular. Like you a high school getting signed by Future, nigga. That's a big deal. Like, what was you feeling like at that point? Like you connected with him, and then was you automatically like, oh, I'm out of here. Like it's up.
Yeah, like my hood, like nobody believed me when I linked with him. Like,
oh, you was telling niggas like, yo, I just linked with Future.
I'm like, man, I just met Future. It's going up. Nobody believed me. Like, I even had like my brothers, like he not my blood brother, but that don't even matter because we still was close.
Yeah.
Like I told him, like, I was like, man, I just met Future. Man, it's crazy. We going up, man. You gotta chill on all the hot stuff.
Yeah.
Like he robbed somebody the next day and got caught, and
Damn.
he been in prison ever since.
Oh, since? Shit.
Yeah.
Damn. So now people didn't see the vision initially, like when you was kind of telling them?
You know, just young minded, not even thinking about it. You know, my mind was always ahead.
Yeah.
I was always ahead of the curve. I just never scratched the rims.
I think I heard you say that Future's brother was the one that initially like kind of put that together.
Yeah, Casino.
Yeah. How was that? Like, what was it? You just knew him from, obviously you from ATL, right?
Yeah, you know, Casino, that's like my uncle. That's like
word?
family, yeah. So it's like, he like met me in high school and like, he took me straight to Future. He was just like, man, you hard. You got to meet Future.
That was it. Like, you just heard your shit, like, nigga, I got to introduce you.
And I didn't think it was going to be like that fast. It was
quick? Like,
yeah.
from when he said that? Like, how long? What was the span of time before when he said that to, like, you actually
I think Future was out of town. I think as soon as Future got in town, we went right up to him, to the studio.
Now, what Future is this? What record, like, what era of Future was this? Like, what records was crazy?
Future and Hendrix during that era.
Oh, the Hendrix era?
Yeah, in the Future
the double tape. So this is like Masked Off is really, like, super crazy and all that.
Yeah.
Damn. So are you nervous or whatever? Like, cause I would think about it like, all right, I'm a producer. I know I got fired, but niggas don't really know me like that. And I'm about to meet a superstar and play in my shit.
Yeah,
What's the vibe like?
Yeah, I was nervous. I felt like my beats wasn't ready. I was like, damn, I don't even like, my beats ain't where I want them to be.
Yeah. But nobody else thought that.
Nah, nobody else thought that. But like, now you see the big difference, huge difference.
You mean just in your growth as a producer?
Growth, sound, style, all that.
Yeah. You like sampling like that?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I vibe out when I sample. It's just, it's like you just, I mean, I was sampling back then too, but not as much, not like how I'm sampling now. Like now.
Yeah. Are you doing it now? Because, so I work in the industry. I work for Sony. So I deal with a lot of the clearance shit, man. It's a headache sometimes, bro. Is it easy for you, that process now, because you started gaining some notoriety? People know your records? Is it still?
You already know, motherfuckers still greedy.
Yeah.
You know how they go.
Trying to take your all that pub, all that? Yeah.
We ain't tripping. If you want to take the pub, we'll remake it.
Right. Take a tag off. I heard Nav say that in one of his just recently.
Facts.
Nah, that's what's up. So just musically, you was always like musically inclined as a kid? Like you were a young kid growing up in ATL?
Yeah, I've been doing music since I was 10. Like playing instruments, from alto saxophone, clarinet, all of that, like
I played
drums.
alto too in middle school.
Yeah, I started off on alto sax.
Yeah. Did you always have the idea like you wanted to, like, I mean, I know you was rapping first, but was it always an idea like you want to do music? Like, I'm doing music, that's the plan?
Yeah. I used to, like, just play around. Like, me and my siblings, we used to just rap.
Yeah. Like everybody, we just...
just rap at the dinner table, you know.
Yeah.
Rap to spit each other, raps to each other.
Yeah. What was the point that you was like, all right, well, this ain't my lane. The producing is my lane.
It wasn't even that. It was more like I was rapping, but I wanted to make my own beats to rap on because I couldn't get the sound that I wanted.
Yeah.
I wasn't even planning on being a producer. I was just making beats, having fun.
It's crazy. A lot of people say that they just made beats for themselves and then it turned into like more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that was just like, you know, unexpected, but it worked out.
Yeah, damn, that's what's up. Another one of my favorite joints this year, you produced for Gucci, the Miss Davis joint. I like that. That be fire.
Oh yeah, that yep, 30 Rock.
Dun-dun-dun.
You wanna know what's crazy?
Hold up, you in 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what's crazy? That song, we did Mrs. Davis, we did Dissing the Dead, and I did the Shinsia song, The Rain. I did all three. I made the Dissing the Dead beat and the Shinsia Rain beat the same day and recorded those songs.
Damn.
An hour from each other.
Oh,
like
he did this the same day?
He did Dissing the Dead.
Damn.
And Mrs. Davis left the studio, and I had Shinsia pull up. And she
She
recorded
did the
Rain
Rain?
like an hour later.
A productive ass day, nigga.
And all three of those songs out.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. How crazy was it for you to like be in the studio with WAP? Cause if you're talking ATL, like
you know,
WAP is, you know what I mean?
I grew up off of listening to Gucci. Like, I'm in 5th grade singing in my kitchen word for word. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not knowing I'm gonna be making beats and rapping. Like,
Right. What did you learn from him? Like, and y'all, you know, just talking. Like, what you pick up from him? Like, what type of shit was he telling you?
you know, Guap, he real smart. He like super intelligent. Like, people probably don't see it, but he's super smart. It's just, you know, we really just connect on music and just real life situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I saw, like, you know, kind of reading and doing the history, man. Like, you got a bunch of different crazy sessions that I see you say you did a session with Taylor Swift, bro.
Oh yeah.
What is that? That's like, what was that?
That's when Future did that Big Reputation.
Oh, okay.
We was in Atlanta. Taylor's her security was crazy. It was looking at the doors, sniffing at doors and stuff. Like the Secret Service.
Right, level 5.
Yeah, it was just crazy. That was a vibe, you know, different. Going like pop country, like.
Right. What's the difference to you? Like, does your mind, obviously sonically shit is different, but I mean, like, does your mind frame and approach change when you operating in that bag, like a pop type of world?
Well, I didn't even do any songs that day. I just watched.
I was just watching.
But definitely most motivation. That helped evolve my sound too.
Yeah.
Just like stepping outside of the box.
What was her creative process like?
I really ain't see. I had to get out of the room.
Oh, they made you get out at that point? Damn, that's crazy. That's what's up. Obviously, another huge record this year, or last year, we had 23 now, Super Gremlin.
Oh yeah,
Kodak Black. That's one of those sneaky hits. Like, I would have never picked that. Like, yo, this is gonna be a hit. Like, I thought it was like a dope record, but
I didn't think that either. I didn't know it was gonna be like as big as it was. I knew it was a good song though.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna be like go crazy how it was. Me and Kodak was actually working on something right now special.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like a tape or like a.
And you gonna see though.
Okay.
Like, we're working.
Okay. Was that the first time y'all really locked in like that?
That was probably like the third time when we did Super Gremlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you working with these artists, because I feel like, you know, a part of a producer's job, you know, you kind of got to gain the trust of the artist for them to really fuck with you in that way.
Facts.
What do you think it is, or what do you do to kind of build that trust level?
You know, I'm just real when it comes to like linking up with artists. I ain't on that Hollywood story like that. We gotta do this, man, this or this, man. We vibing, man. We homies, we kick it. Like,
yeah.
Like I remember me and Kodak, like with him, it was different. Like, we'll go to the strip club, like, you know, vibe out, then in the studio. I'm talking about leaving Booby Trap 9 in the morning, recording by 10 a.m., still up. We've been up all night, like.
Yeah.
So it's just a vibe. Like, you know, I'm just real, like. adaptive.
Do you feel like that energy, does that impact how the records is made? Like the shit you doing before and all of that?
Of course.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like, I learned it a long time ago with Future. Like, I used to watch, like, I always been a night owl, but like, when I started linking up with Future, then seeing him, like, we'd be at the studio, then we'll go to the event, go to the club, back to the studio, and still be up while the sun coming up in the morning and still making music. And, like, he rapping about like just stuff like either conversations or just what we just
shit
did.
that happened.
Like,
yeah.
That'd be the vibes I like.
Nah, for sure. Damn. Nah, that's what's up. What was one of the moments for you that you like, you know, because you had to have so many crazy sessions and different things that you like. What was a moment where you was like, oh shit, like this really like, I'm here, like this is crazy.
Man, it still ain't even hit me for real. Like, it just like, cause it's still like, you know, I'm always just vibing out, you know, chilling. But like the sessions, like, I can't say it's a session yet that just made me like, damn, I'm here. Like,
Yeah.
I always look at like situations like, okay, I'm here.
Right.
Like it'd be like times like me and Future probably just be on a jet talking or something, or like,
Yeah.
or I'd probably be at Drake's house, and it's just like, damn, like I really came from nothing.
Right.
And I'm sitting here in Drake's living room playing his piano. Like,
that is crazy.
Yeah, or like even like when I was just out there in Turks, you know, it was crazy. I was out there vibing, it's just like I came from the hood, now I'm out here like.
Right. Do you feel like on? Do you feel on right now?
Now I feel I need to work harder still. Yeah, I ain't did enough.
Where do you think that comes from? Is that just like
That's just me.
naturally like a hunger for more, or is it just like, are you trying to achieve something specific?
Man, I always want to. I mean, the specific thing I am going to achieve is like be one of the biggest artists in the world.
Artists. You ain't say producer, you said artist.
Yeah, artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, producer, I ain't really too worried about producing. Like, it's cool.
That's funny though.
I'm ready to rock a stage.
Yeah. Why is that? Do you love do you love the rap more than the production?
I always did. Like, even back then, just producing took off.
Yeah.
But now it's time to show what's up.
Do you feel like you gonna get, I don't even want to say hate, but people not gonna take you as seriously because you're a producer? Because there's people like, you know, obviously the Kanyes have done it. Hit Boys still rap sometimes, shit like that. But do you think they're gonna not take you as serious because you succeeded so big at producing?
Honestly, I don't give a fuck if they take me serious or not. I'm doing this for me. I want to rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it don't even matter what they think. Like, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, shit, I'm still great.
I love that. I love that. Tell me about this Christmas album, man. I listened to it doing my research. That first record, what's that kid name?
Screw.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, Screw, we grew up together. That's one of the artists on the roster together. This shit for Christmas, too.
Yeah, that shit hard. I like that one.
I want a suppressor on my pistol and a bitch that finesse niggas.
Yeah, he went crazy on that. The first two was crazy. For that and the second one,
And Marco,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hard. Yeah.
Tell me about that. Like, you put on a project now, right? Like, you're putting out these projects. How do you what's your approach when you're talking about constructing, an ATL Jacob produced project?
So that was more just like me and my business partner put that one together, IG. It was more like, doing something for Christmas, man. It's not too many, it's a lot of Christmas songs, but not too many, like, authentic, like, real Christmas songs about, like, real life stuff that people may want.
I haven't heard a lot of street Christmas records in it. That's why I liked it, for real.
Yeah, it's definitely a vibe.
Yeah, I like that. I know, obviously, you got a imprint with Republic, I saw. What's the name of that? Your label.
Oh, Wicked Money Family.
Wicked Money Family. Tell me about that. Like, what's the vision? What's the idea? Like, what you see in your head?
Man, the vision for that is like, the artists doing what they truly believe in. Everybody doing what they believe in. Having freedom, like staying out of trouble and just rocking out. Setting the tone for other labels. Setting the tone for what people should be doing.
What advice can you give? There's a lot of up-and-coming artists that, watch the show and try to get gems. How do you break an artist in 2023? Like, if I'm like an artist, I feel like my shit dope. What do I do to get on?
I haven't broken out as an artist yet, so I guess we both figuring it out.
Right. Well, what you think? What's your method? What's your strategy to?
Just be yourself, and just put your story out.
Yeah.
And whoever hop onto it, they're gonna hop onto it.
Yeah, I respect that. What about producers? What about up and coming producers that are like, I'm trying to get high. I seen you get next to Future. I'm trying to get my shit to somebody. Like, what do I do?
Man, network. Open your mouth. Like, stop being corny. Yeah, like, just be yourself. Like, you ain't gotta try to fit in or nothing. Like, just be yourself. So it's just, and always keep working. Never stop.
Yeah. What you think about loops, man? You like the loop game right now? I kind of don't really fuck with it, to be honest.
I could count on probably one hand how many songs I got out that I used to loop. I don't really like loops.
Yeah. Would you make loop? You make loops like ATL Jacob pack?
Hell nah.
Because that's the new hustle. I see a lot of niggas doing that.
Yeah, that's a hustle. That ain't what a superstar do. I would never do that. I would never put out a drum kit. I would never put out a loop pack. It's not what I want to do.
Yeah. But what about it make you not want to do it?
Because doing that, that's more like, I look at it as more like I need some money thing. Like, what can I sell to other producers that they'll like? Like, I don't want to sell my sauce. This is my sauce. He's my type of beats that I'm making. Why I want to get this away?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like, I made this loop, and this is fire for me. I'm not about to sell this. It's my art.
Right. I respect that. Does it make you mad when, like, because anytime you get hot at doing something in the culture or anywhere, really, people going to copy you. Like, if you're winning, there's going to be people that are going to try to use the formula.
Right, as they should. So, because they seen it work for me, they're going to see if they're going to try to get it to work for them. I ain't mad at it. If they doing that means I'm doing something right.
Yeah. Do you feel like that, though? Like, you see that? Like, people,
of course.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Super Gremlin type songs I done heard.
tight beats?
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. Does that make you shy away from the original sound? Or is it like, you don't really care?
By the time they hop on that, I'm on to the next thing.
Yeah.
We ain't tripping. I'm real creative over here.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, I seen your name in the Donda 2 credits, Kanye.
Yeah, they never dropped.
Yeah.
I had a few songs on there.
I mean, because them sessions, like, I remember I seen an interview with Ye where he was like, he said he sees music in colors. You ever seen that interview where he was saying that?
Nah,
he said something like, I see music in colors, like, and it's like I'm painting basically when I'm doing it. Obviously, Ye, one of the greatest producers to ever do this shit. What did you get from that session, like, just kind of watching him, like, do what he does?
It definitely made me look at music different. A lot different. It elevated my sound for real.
Like, in what way?
Like, I got songs that ain't out yet that's so crazy that I wouldn't have thought that I would have done 2 years ago.
Like pushing the boundary of music, you mean?
Yeah, like switching it up, like just vibes.
Who are your favorite producers right now?
Favorite producers, like right now?
Yeah.
Me. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Me, of course.
You a rapper?
Yeah, but Travis Scott a producer.
True.
He is a rapper, so.
True.
But yeah, definitely me, production-wise. Oh, Weezy too, and
yeah.
TM.
Yeah, Weezy shit hard.
And Metro.
I like Metro. I like this new Metro he dropped.
Metro be vibing, like, when I be linking on Metro, like, it just give me crazy ideas of what I need, what I would want to do.
Yeah.
Not like copy his sound, but it's more like just motivate me to stretch my sound.
Right. It feel like, because I like watching the generations of Atlanta, like how the sound changed. And like I said, like Metro, he's still Metro, right? He's still doing what he's done. But he was like the class before you that was really like kind of active and stuff.
You know what's crazy? Before I really started making beats, what made me want to make beats, because I wanted beats like Metro to rap on. So I was like, I want to learn how to make these type of beats so I can rap on them.
Right.
And that's why I started making beats, because I had
Metro,
heard
really.
Metro and Southside.
Damn.
I heard Chosen One. Really, Southside made Chosen One, but Chosen One was the one that really made me like, oh, I want to make beats like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. So what you was just listening to it? You just kept listening to the Metro and trying to emulate it? Like,
Yeah. That's actually what I was doing. And then I did so perfect where I was like, well, time to make my own thing.
right.
So,
was that hard though? Like to grow and transfer from like, all right, I'm making shit like this to like now I'm just creating my own.
it wasn't hard, it was fun. Because it's to create. It's always fun for me to create.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. What does next look like for you, bro? Like when you thinking about like, you know, the next wave, leveling up, like what does that look like?
The next wave, like the beats I've been making I've been rapping on a lot of my beats. It's crazy how Future was like, man, you did your deal now. You about to save all the good beats for yourself.
You're right. You're right. Is that what you gonna do? He's like, yeah, I'm dead ass. Like.
Nah, Future still get every beat to this day. Like, even if I rapped on it already, he still get every beat just to see what he could do on it. You know, that's my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Like, be like, sometimes it be songs, like, it be beat so hard, but like, ooh, don't let him fuck with this one, because I'm finna tear it up.
Right. Like,
he
that
might
in the little
skip
stash
it. If he skip it, it's over with. I'm going to my studio.
Does that happen to you where, like, somebody will skip a beat that ends up getting used and go crazy?
Yeah, like they come back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened a couple times with Future. I think I told the story before. Talk shit like a preacher. He skipped that beat. Was rapping up on the Wizard album, and Eminem. I sent it to Eminem, cause you know I hate sending beats, but Eminem he was
It's
in
hard
the
to just
space.
get with him. Yeah.
Yeah, so I like
ghost.
Like, man, send me some beats. And it took me like a week to send them. He kept asking. So I finally sent the beats, and that was one of the beats he picked. He was like, bro, this beat is so crazy. I ain't never heard nothing like this.
Right.
Then Future come back like, yeah, I did this. This going on the album. I'm like,
oh, damn. So what do you do in that situation? Like, you told M, like, yo, I'm sorry type shit?
You know, Eminem at the time, because Future, he started me off like 10,000 a beat. So at that time, he had 10,000 a beat. M was offering like 30.
Woo.
But I still told him, like, you know, I'm going to still stick with my brother. Like,
yeah.
I'm going to stick with Future on this. Cause
You better tell Future, I need that 30 for this one, big. I need the...
Nah, I ain't gonna do it like that. But it still ended up working out.
Yeah.
Where they both got the beat.
Yeah. Damn, that's what's up. But how you don't do that normally, sending out the same beat to multiple people?
Nah, I just did that because Future skipped it.
Yeah.
The other day, I was actually on his hard drive listening to the song he did to the Super Gremlin beat. He did a song to the Super Gremlin beat and to the Right On beat, the Lil Baby Right On
Hold on,
beat.
Future did the Super Gremlin?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I was listening to
Hold on,
it.
this before Kodak or did he was
Yeah, this was before Kodak hopped on it.
What you think? Is it all right?
It was nothing
Is that
like...
a hit? Is that a hit? If that was out, like let's say Super Gremlin never came out, we don't know what that is, and Future put that out, is that a hit?
It was a really good idea on it. It wasn't a full song. But it definitely needed some structure.
Yeah. Like I be thinking if you have a hit beat, but it's a different, somebody else did something, is it still could be a hit?
Sometimes it can. Like Wakefew, I feel like Wakefew one of those. Like that was still gonna be a hit no matter who got on and what.
Right. Because the beat's so crazy that.
Super Gremlin could have. That was iffy. It depends on that one. That one depends on the artist.
Right.
Like, if it's a
Damn.
hit.
It's crazy because I be thinking like, I hear your tags so much, but probably the Little Baby Right On. When I hear ATL Jacob, that's what I say first. So I be like, slap my rolling through the. That's the first thing I think of when I hear
That's
that.
one of my favorite beats. I made that beat completely by myself, no loops or nothing. Like all played on the piano. Like
Oh, you just played it out.
yeah,
Damn.
that's probably one of my favorites because I made that one so long ago too. I made that one years ago before it came out.
Shit.
And I think me and Baby did this song probably some years ago.
And it just surfaced now.
Yeah.
When you first met Baby?
Back, 2017, when I was first around Young Thug.
Yeah.
I met him at Loud House. I don't even think he was rapping yet. No, he was rapping. He was just starting.
Just starting?
Yeah.
You was a part of the My Turn. That's that's damn near
This is his best album.
Yeah, it is.
so far.
I agree with that.
Yeah, My Turn. That one, I think 5 times platinum now. 5 or 6, one of them.
Is that something that like you knew as Baby was coming? Like you knew like, oh, this thing about to be one of them ones?
I didn't, honestly, to be real, like, I didn't know that. I ain't see it coming yet. Like, Quay, cut that shit up, Quay Global, he used to always tell me, like, wait, like, 2016, 2017, like, bro, Baby the one. I'm telling you, I'm working on Baby stuff right now. We finna turn him up. He the one, watch. He kept telling me that.
Yeah.
I ain't never lock in with him. And then he started going crazy. So I think he was moving around so much I could never catch up with him, man. I think we ended up locking in because he put him on Future. And I was like, bro, I ain't seen you in a minute, nigga. We got to lock in. Like,
right.
Yeah.
And then from there, it was good?
Yeah.
What you think it was that you ain't see it right away? Like,
more of just, like, the headspace. I think it was the headspace I was in because, like, you know, Baby music now was nothing like how it was back then. Like, now, like, a lot different. He be spitting.
Yeah. Real rapping.
Yeah, that boy be rapping, ain't nah.
Nah, for sure. Nah, I love that. So what you got planned next, man? What's this year looking like for you, 23?
Well, I got something special dropping for Valentine's Day, a song I did. It's called Heart of Steel. That one.
Heart of Steel, damn.
Yeah.
She hurt you?
Nah. You gonna see it, like, some vibes, so.
Okay.
We got that dropping February. I'm looking forward to putting out a project this year.
Is the You and Kodak thing coming this year too?
Yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, nah, man, we definitely looking forward to seeing, you know, your next run and what that looks like. Production and rap, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely coming.
Yeah. I got my man ATL Jacob. I appreciate you pulling up, dog. Dope episode of Cigar Talk. We out of here.